Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be doing a review on this cutting weight sauna t-shirt. So stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Carlo here, and today I'm doing a review on this cutting weight sauna shirt. Comes in this black colorway only. Got mine in size medium. You can get anywhere between extra small all the way to 6XL, so you have a big range of sizes to choose from. This retails for $49. It is made in Taiwan and it is comprised of neoprene and some polyester, but the majority of the material on here is neoprene. Now, Cutting Weight is a company that's been around for quite some time now that specializes in making a different variety of types of sauna suits and apparel. I decided to go with the short sleeve version, especially because summer's rolling around, especially here in Phoenix. It gets really hot, and I needed something that was a little bit more breathable, that was short sleeve, but at the same time I could wear under a shirt. So this is more form-fitting. It's like those Under Armour shirts that you put on that just hug to the shape of your body. You know, I could essentially wear this and then put a little bit more of a loose fitting shirt over it, so you don't actually see the actual sauna shirt itself. I'm not really a big fan of just wearing those really snug fitting shirts to my body. I usually like to have something that's a little bit more baggier, so I can wear this underneath a regular t-shirt like the one I'm wearing right now. Or if I'm not concerned about that, then I can just go running or do my conditioning with this on. So just looking at design wise, the first thing you'll notice is that it's made of neoprene, which is the same material that you find in those waist slimmer belts that you see people wear. Basically those neoprene belts they put around their waist that just has a piece of Velcro on it, and they'll exercise or work out or go walking, and then they'll sweat around their midsection. The same exact material, except this is just in a shirt form. It's also the same material that people use in wetsuits. So anytime you go to the beach or you see people surfing and they're wearing those wetsuits, it's essentially the same material, save for probably some little extra technology that the surfing outfits or the wetsuits have. But it's the same exact material. They use 1.7 millimeter thick neoprene on this, but that's all it is really, is a wetsuit that you converted over to make it a sauna suit. So looking at it, you have the collar right here that has this material that's stitched on here, and it's a V-neck style collar. You have the Cutting Weight logo on the back of the neck, size medium, a hand wash, and made in Taiwan. Hand wash only, so make sure you hand wash it, do not machine wash it, and then hang dry this. You have the Cutting Weight logo on the front of the shirt right there. And then also the short sleeves that is reinforced with stitching right there. You also have some polyester with more lightweight material that helps some breathability. That extends from underneath the armpit down to the side. Now coming down to the left side of the shirt, you also have a side zipper, which is really clever. I really like the zipper. The quality is really nice. You have this kind of rubberized plastic clip and a metal zipper. But what this does is, after you're done using the sauna suit, is usually when it's the hardest to pull off because you've been sweating a lot. And just like the HOTSUIT and the BOXRAW Haggler suit, when you try to take it off, it's kind of a pain because you have all that moisture built up, and it's kind of gripping onto your skin as you try to pull the jacket off. So the fact that they added this side zipper really makes it nice and convenient to remove this and put it on. So I definitely like that feature that they put that on there. Right over here you have the tag, which basically just shows you what it's made of. Cutting weight, designed in Los Angeles, made in Taiwan. Neoprene, it has some nylon on there, polyester. Hand wash, hang dry. So pretty cut and dry as far as the maintenance of it goes. And you can see the interior neoprene is the same as the exterior. So there's no special liner or anything on the inside. The only difference is this material they use right here on the outside that's thinner it uses neoprene on the inside. So the neoprene extends all the way throughout the inside of the shirt. On the right side, you do not have a zipper. You have more of that same material that's more breathable, but it's closed off. And then the bottom of the shirt, you can also see it just has some elastic right there. This being a form-fitting shirt, you can see that it has some good amount of flexibility. You can stretch it so that it is more form-fitting to your body. And then the back of the shirt, it doesn't have any logos whatsoever. So no company designation. The only thing you have is going to be the front chest as well as on the inside of the collar, which I like. I like when they keep it nice and simple. So I'll show you guys how this goes onto my body. You guys probably saw it earlier when I was training with this, how I put it on and how I take it off, but it's fairly easy to put on. Again, the zipper on the side makes it really easy to slide on. So you can obviously wear this against the skin if you want to, or if you want to put a shirt over it, then that's another way to go. The only reason I didn't take my shirt off underneath here is just to kind of show you guys real quick how it fits. So you can see being a size medium actually fits me really well. I feel that the dimensions are spot on as far as it not being overly tight and feel like I'm too restricted, but not super loose as well. So size medium, I believe on the sizing chart is anywhere between 140 to 160 pounds. And then they give you like chest dimensions and all that. But I usually just go off weight and it's usually pretty accurate. So I have that on, and now I'm gonna actually zip down the zipper. So that's nice and snug right there. I feel that the sleeves feel really good as far as the width of the sleeves. Rotating all around, you can see it's really nice form fitting, and it fits down really nice down below as well. One thing I noticed about this is that it soaks up sweat more than the HOTSUIT and the BOXRAW Haggler suit, like those standard nylon sauna suits those sauna jackets that you get. Those typically, you can actually feel the water start to drip into the suit, and it repels off the suit. So when you open the bottom, when you flip the bottom of the jacket up, all that water just kind of gushes out. With this suit, it soaks more. So you don't get that same sensation of where you have a lot of water starting to pool at the bottom of the shirt. This one soaks it up more, and you end up getting more of your sweat soaking into your underwear and into your shorts or your pants that you're wearing, rather than it getting that pulling effect that you get with a traditional suit. Because again, this soaks up the sweat more than it does repel it. And that kind of goes to my next thing, is that this ends up kind of having a funky smell after like 2 or 3 uses. It has kind of a rubbery smell when you first get it, but the more you use it and you hand wash it, that will eventually kind of go away. But it definitely gets a little stinkier than the HOTSUIT that I have, and even the Haggler suit that I have, because it actually soaks in the sweat a little bit more rather than repelling it. As far as the sweating action you get with this, you definitely sweat a lot. I went for a couple mile runs the other day. I did my conditioning, and when I was done, I mean, I pulled my shirt up and you can just see how much sweat I had going on. This entire shirt was completely soaked with sweat, and I hung it up to let it dry. But you definitely sweat quite a bit with this sauna suit. I'm kind of curious on how the long sleeve does. You just don't sweat as much, obviously, from the forearms because they're exposed, and you don't get that pulling effect with the sauna suit. Another drawback I found with this is going to be that it is pretty itchy. If you're not wearing a shirt underneath this, like most wouldn't be, you're going to feel the seams, especially right here and on the back, and the armpit starts to kind of get a little uncomfortable and itchy during your training because you feel the seams rubbing right against your skin. So I felt that, I mean, it's not a huge deal. It's not like something that it bothers me a lot where I felt like just taking it off, but it's definitely there and you can notice it. So I wish there was maybe something where they could have made the seams a little bit smoother, more smoother transition. That way this feels like the suit's a lot more just kind of on your body like a pillow rather than it feeling kind of scratchy and itchy, and giving you a little bit more comfort, especially for those of you that are going to be using it for a longer duration. You know, if you're running for 4 to 5 miles, it may not bother you that much because you may be done in like 30-40 minutes. But if you're using it for a longer duration of time, then it might become bothersome in your training, especially if you live in climates that are hotter or humid. You might feel that it gets kind of itchy in those areas. So that's kind of another drawback with this particular shirt that I have here. So overall, a pretty solid shirt. You know, again, I think it's just basically a modified version of a wetsuit because of the neoprene. I do like the fact that it's short sleeve and I can essentially put this on and then put a shirt over it so you don't see that I'm wearing a sauna suit per se. I do like the zipper on the side, so it's a lot easier to remove than a traditional sauna jacket. So just to show you guys, I unzip that, and then you can basically, it loosens up the front of the shirt and the back, it disconnects it. From there, I can just pull it off because of how flexible this material is. You can see that it comes off relatively easy. So definitely like the fact that they added that for convenience. I think it's a pretty solid product. I just hope that they come out with other colorways, maybe remove the seams on the inside to somehow make it a little bit more smoother so it's not as itchy against your skin. But other than that, I think it's a pretty solid sauna suit. I'm really excited to see how this does, especially during the summertime, and using this in place of my traditional HOTSUIT and my BOXRAW suit, which I kind of usually preserve for using indoors now because it's so hot outside, or during the winter time in the fall when it's a little bit cooler. So if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you guys leave them down below in the comments box. I'll put the link in the description box where you can find this cutting weight sauna suit. I'll see you guys later. Peace.